All right, everybody, welcome back to the GoofyPopLocke. I'm recording this way later than I meant to. I had to go help make some tiropitas at home, so I did that. But let's get into it. We have an elimination and a new Pokemon joining the party. So last round, we've battled Flannery, and Mawine and Fermentacion performed and were safe. And then we had Dizida, Bon, Swoop, and Barbara up for elimination. Everyone pretty much performed except Barbara. And so you all can kind of guess who got voted into the box. And who got voted into the box was indeed Barbara with the Quick Claw that we forgot to remove. Whoops. That is probably going to be a common theme of this GoofyPopLocke. So Barbara is going into the box, and joining the box or joining the party is going to be the egg. The egg is Goofy Pop. I love that the egg is here. I hope we can get it to hatch before we reach Norman. What if I put the egg in the front? Do we know what happens there? I know we got to walk around with it. I don't know if battling actually helps the egg, but we're going to put the egg in the front. The egg does not stay in the front, but that's okay. The egg deserves the front spot so the egg can hatch. And so now we're going to try and get to Norman, and we'll catch some Goofy Pops on the way. I'm not in a rush to get to Norman. I realized this Flannery episode ended up being 2 hours, so I'm glad we had that like middle hour episode of just catching Goofy Pops and stuff. That was good. So if we make it to Norman, fantastic. If we don't make it to Norman, it's not the end of the world. I'd like to get to Mauville, but if I went down these ledges, it'd be no easy matter to get back to Lava Ridge. Is there anything we want to do in Lava Ridge then? Let's see, Route 112, Lava Ridge. Let's talk to everybody. You know, we gotta be running around in circles. I don't know if that counts, just going like that in a circle. I'm not entirely sure, but let's chitty chat. Welcome to the Herbs and More. What can we buy here? Some energy powders, some stones. Oh, should we buy these stones? Let's buy one stone of everything, just in case we have some mons we need to evolve. I don't know if any of the mons we have, none of the mons we have right now need them, and I don't think a lot of Goofy Pops need these, but better to have just in case. Because why not? Oh, should we buy a bunch of heal powder? Let's do it. Let's buy a bunch of heal powder. Oh, I can buy more than 99? Ooh, 200? 205? Oh, and to kill time, not to kill time, but to like kill steps, we probably will go back to Little Root to get more rare candies, get more Mio boosts and such. We should sell these nuggets, right? Let's sell the nuggets. We're going to sell all the antidotes because we don't need these anymore. We're going to sell the Paralyzed Heal because we don't need that anymore. We're going to sell the Awakening because we don't need that anymore. We're going to keep everything else. We don't need the Ice Heal because we now have the heal powders. So that's awesome for that. Hopefully 200 makes it through the end. I could buy more. Why am I pretending I'm not going to buy some more? So let's buy some more. You guys are here getting a little bit of the maintenance. What is it called? Inventory maintenance. We're doing a little inventory maintenance just in case. We have so much money. It's all right. Let's buy a bunch. Sweet. That should definitely be a nudge. I don't see us getting status conditioned 500 times in this playthrough. That would be gnarly. And does anyone here do anything? My wife's warming an egg at the hot spring. She left 2 Pokemon with daycare and they discovered an egg. I now have that egg, dude. I have the egg. Do you all know what the egg is? I think I know what the egg is. What do you say, young one? Would you agree that if I were to offer to teach the move Mimic? No, we already got our Mimic Bon. Bon is still in the party with Mimic, which is great and hilarious. All right, so here's our party right now. Mawine, Dizida, Bon, Swoop, Fermentacion, and we have this egg that we're hoping we're gonna get to hatch. So we already talked to the people in the hot spring. I think we're good to go. Let's bounce. Bounce. Oh, there's people here. I didn't fight this man. We're going to fight him. We're going to fight him because I literally didn't want to go. I'm pretty sure I didn't fight that girl up there either. I'm strong. I won't cry if I lose. It's okay. You can cry if you want to. We're really over-leveled. We're really, really over-leveled, and we're trying to make it back to Norman, and I don't remember who I fought and who I haven't fought. Oh, fake out? The fake out. Do I want to fling? We don't need to be Goofy Pop right now. I'm really trying. We're on a mission. We're trying to get to. Let's do the sand. Let's do the sand. Let's see if there's some Goofy Pops in the sand. And if there's not Goofy Pops in the sand, we're trying to make it to Norman. We don't need to try and be super. Did he get a crit hit? I literally wasn't paying attention. If he didn't, it's still Goofy Pop because he hasn't gotten a crit this entire time. I genuinely can't remember. Woof. Well, mysteries. The mysteries of the world. Oops, Sandstorm. Let's check the Sandstorm out. Let's see, do we have any Goofy Pops? Bag, not bad. Oh yeah, we're gonna definitely hit the repel. Repel. Ooh, we also need some more repels. That's okay. Dex Nav. Okay. Sandshrew is not super Goofy Pop. Trapinch. Oh, Phanpy, Gligar. I don't think they're all really Goofy Pop. I do think Baltoy is kind of Goofy Pop. Rhyhorn's not really Goofy Pop. I also think Cacnea is a little Goofy Pop. I think let's catch Baltoy and... Oh, hold on. I got to get off the bike. Oop, I lost it. Dang. Let's catch a Baltoy and a Cacnea. I think they're Goofy Pop enough to be in this conversation. And then we can kind of circle back to whether they get voted into the party or not. But I think Baltoy's a little Goofy Pop. It's literally a spinning top. I do think that's funny. So we're going to catch... Oh, does the Drizzle override the Sandstorm? Am I not going to get buffeted anymore? It honestly doesn't matter because I'm about to just catch the Baltoy. But one could argue pro plays. Goofy Pop plays, actually. All right, so we caught Baltoy. I actually have a name for Baltoy in my head, and I think it's funny. Because, I'm a comedian, obviously. So, Baltoy moves by spinning its single foot. It has been depicted in murals adorning the walls of a once bustling city in an ancient age. It's cool that Baltoy is like this ancient Pokemon. And we're going to call Baltoy, all caps, Can we have a space? Let it. And then it's let it rip. Oh, we don't have enough space. Let it rip. You guys all get the joke, right? Tee-hee-ha-ha. Let it rip. Anyways, so this is the Baltoy's name. Let it rip. And you always have to say, let it rip. All caps. Whenever you discuss Baltoy, I do think that's important. We also forgot to bag. Oh, nope, that was the right place. Organize the box. I need to probably reorganize the box. I'll do that next episode. Because you go here. I don't know what I'm going to do with these three. I think we're going to reshuffle the boxes around. But for now, I'm going to put them... Right, I'm just going to put them right here. Just know there's like an imaginary line in the middle of that box. And it goes down from the left side and then down onto the right side. But I'll probably move box 14 over and then I'll split this box up. Like I'll move the Mons in this box over one and then we'll split the other box up. Anyways, Dex Nav, Cacnea. Oh man, I didn't even go over the silhouette. I did nothing for why I think, I don't know where it is. I lost it. Why I think Baltoy is Goofy Pop. I did not go over that at all. I forgot my Goofy Pop origins. Do you all see Cacnea? I don't see Cacnea. Oh, there it is. So we'll do it with Cacnea proper, like from the top. We'll go over, and I realize every time I rewatch my videos, okay, see how Cacnea dances with its arm like that? I do love that. I think that's Goofy Pop. But every time I talk about the Goofy Pops, I always mix up concept and design. And so those are separate things in my head, though. So, again, first is silhouette. Silhouette is its outline. So its outline is kind of like this thorny plant with a crown. And I love that it kind of has a crown. That's what kind of gives it Goofy Pop. I get it's going to be the flower on its head, but I love that. The design should be the same as the Sprite. Those things are kind of the same for me. Like, what does its Sprite do? How is it designed in Emerald Seaglass? That's what I mean when I say design. It should be really Sprite/design. Concept is like what it is on a conceptual level. When you think about Cacnea, Cacnea is literally a cactus in the desert, which I do think is kind of goofy pop, considering like Wingull is just like a seagull, right? We have Pokemon that are just like a one-to-one translation. Pelipper is literally a pelican, right? Those things can be goofy pop. Is Cacnea being a cactus kind of goofy pop? And I do think its concept is not like the most goofy pop, but it again, we don't have one-to-one translation of, we do have a lot of one-to-one translation of plants. What am I saying? But I do think its design now, going into its Sprite and the way it danced, is goofy pop. Anyways, so I hope that made more sense than, like, I hope that kind of clarified what I've been doing. No one's really asked. But in case you were wondering, like, how am I divvying up those three categories? Theoretically, four. You could argue design also incorporates its Emerald Seaglass movements, its moves, its, whatchamacallit, the move pool, whether they're cute, cool, or whatever. Like, that could be part of its design, how it moves, like when it enters the battle, when it gets a KO. That's part of its design. That's not just its Sprite chilling on its own, right? The Sprite chilling on its own is how it looks in that picture. Its design incorporates its movement and its moves. Once a year, a yellow flower blooms. Love that, like a real cactus that blooms once a year. I do not have a nickname for Cacnea. I don't think I caught one last time. I also love this little Sprite design. It's Chibi Sprite. That also is part of like the overall goofiness of a Pokemon. So Cacnea is a cactus. And Cacturne is also a cactus, but it's also a scarecrow. Oh, can we just call it Echeveria? Echeveria is like a species of cacti. Or, oh no, those are succulents. Oh my god, we're going to name them succulent. Which are technically cacti? Does anyone know? Does anyone know if succulents are also cacti? You. Do I want? No, we're going to keep it all lowercase. Succulent. Succulent the Cacnea. I love that. Succulent. Did I spell succulent right? I actually don't know. Too late. It went to box 14, which we were trying to avoid. And since we're here, we're also going to grab the... Wow, I blanked so hard. I literally just sat there being like, we're going to grab the... and then said nothing. I'm pretty sure I don't have the right bike for this. Crud. Yeah, I don't have the right bike. Never mind. I was going to grab the Anorith fossil because we already have a Laleep. But now I'm not. So onwards and upwards. Let's see what is here. A Stardust. I don't think there's anything super interesting in the sand. I honestly can't remember. Oh, and I don't have the right bike to get up there. Yeah, all right. We outie. Ooh, repel. Nope, we're going to still use the repels. I hope they don't turn around. All right, 2. To go battle our dad. That's where we're off to. Sorry, I'm getting lost in the sauce. I'm doing this. It's like 6:20 right now. And normally I record early mornings on Sundays. And I'm recording like late afternoon on a Sunday. And I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the tiredness. Oh, we can just cut through Mauville. Heck yeah. We're really going to have to figure out how to... Yeah, we can just cut through Mauville. Is that the fastest way, right? Because if I go down to Slateport, I still can't cross that body of water. Yeah. We're going to cut across and then go down. Does battling with... Anyone know if battling with eggs makes it go faster? Because there are some battles we can do. Should we just do a fun little battle really quick? Why not? Because I think we're actually going to hit Norman really fast. Should we see Mawine and Dizzida perform? Let's see 2 different Goofy Pops, right? Because we saw Mawine and Fermentagion perform beautifully at Flannery. Let's see some other Goofy Pops. I also don't know what level everyone is over here. So I do think we might just be way too overpowered right now. They each have 3 Pokemon. Oh, we might be here a while. They're all level 14. It does not matter. Do I have things that attack both of them, though? I might go get Air Cutter. I know I literally said, let me have someone else perform, but maybe not. Let's feint attack you, and let's dizzy punch you. We actually don't need this experience, and we're gonna one-hit KO everybody. Spin to spinning's still great though. Like Dizzy to spins, like we should remind ourselves why these Goofy Pops are on our team, right? Look at that spin. That was Goofy Pop. But we are just gonna one-hit KO everybody. Are they all grass types? Because we're also just gonna get Moine out here and Air Cutter everybody. Because Air Cutter does hit multiples. Yeah, spin to spinning's still great. Spin to spinning, right there, that's part of the design. That's not part of like the concept. That's not necessarily part of the sprite. That's like a Emerald Seaglass design choice. So, yeah, we're literally just going to one hit everybody. Oh, there's an Aaron. Maybe we won't one hit the Aaron. Am I going to Rock Tomb the Aaron? I'm still going to... let's feint attack. Because it's steel, right? Yeah, I don't know. I don't think this is really Goofy Pop. This is kind of just... We're like genuinely 15 levels above these people. I wonder if the feint attack will actually KO though. Oh, it might have sturdy. Oh, did not. Okay, cool. Okay, but spin to just constantly spinning like 6 times in a row. That's fun. That's Goofy Pop. Our first not grass type. Okay, actually there was Aaron. Boom. Yeah, this is just whoopsie daisies. We're just out here. I don't even know if this is helping egg. I really don't even know if this is like supporting egg, but I hope we're supporting egg. Spin to spinning's still great. I really hope we're supporting egg right now in this endeavor. But I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I hope. Sniff that odor. It's a Pokenav. We must register each other. Are you telling me the aroma lady smelled the Pokenav? Now, is that Goofy Pop? You know what? Maybe it was worth it for this moment to have this Goofy Pop experience. Hi, 10-year-old boy. Is that smell a Dexnav? What do you mean? What do you mean you can smell my technology? I wish we could. Aroma Lady Rose. Let's all remember that Aroma Lady Rose has a superpowered nose and might be Goofy Pop because of it. That was funny and ridiculous. Do I have to please tell me? Even if there isn't a boat, you can cross rivers and see if you have Pokemon that know surf. I don't have a So should I talk to them to see if we can get a... Nah, let's not. We're going to be here forever. Though we did have Aroma Lady Rose really show us Goofy Pop in that moment, and we do love that for Aroma Lady Rose. I'm also pretty sure I didn't battle any of the people here, and so that's a real possibility. Please allow me to evaluate if you have raised your Pokemon properly. I'm 90% sure, lady, my Pokemon are going to be like 10 levels higher than yours. Why do you have 6 Pokemon right now? And I'm not trying to say that to be mean. I'm just... Oh yeah, we're gonna be here for a cool second. Did I over-level my Mons? I guess from catching so many things, I got a lot of XP like that. No, we're just gonna keep it going. Honestly, there's no need to switch out. We're just gonna watch Bon Bon perform. It's fine. Bon Bon loves to give a performance. We know. We could mimic something for funsies. We could tearful look and then mimic something. If we want to be here an extra 2 turns. If we make it to Norman before the egg hatches, I don't know what we're going to do. I don't know. That could also be Goofy Pop in its own way, to have the egg on the team and it not battle. It might even get producer safety that way, which would be... it would be hilarious. It'd be so Goofy Pop for the egg to get producer safety just for being an egg in a gym leader battle. But I do think we can get to Norman quite fast, assuming I don't have to battle trainers that have 6 Pokemon like this. Oh, that's not going to be very effective. I'm again, 11 to 29 is what, 18? 18 levels higher? 18 levels higher? And you're using a Skitty. And that's okay. use that Skitty. I guess I could also be talking about these Pokemon, but I feel like we've ran into a lot of these Pokemon. We've ran into Meryl. We've ran into Skitty. Have we talked about them being Goofy Pop? Goldeen? Have we talked about Goldeen? Goldeen's not Goofy Pop. Goldeen's Girly Pop. Like, we've had, I think, a lot of these conversations. We're not running into too many new mons. I guess I could have called a Trapinch. Trapinch could arguably be a little Goofy Pop. You know, it does have that comically large mouth. If Egg doesn't evolve, we can just, like, come back to the sand and catch a Trapinch. We can go all the way down to... Oh, we registered. Hi. Okay. You know, we could come back. We've caught the Goofy Pops here, though, didn't we? Dexnav? Yeah, we talked about these Goofy Pops, didn't we? We caught a Doduo here. And I think it was just Doduo, right? Badoo's Not, Smoochum, Magby, Elekid. Yeah. Tyrogue could arguably be a little Goofy Pop, but no one really said, yes, Tyrogue is Goofy Pop. So I was like, we're good. Yeah, onward. Verdandoof Town. If we really wanted to kill time, we could come and do a contest, but the contest isn't going to help our egg evolve. Or hatch, excuse me. Okay. Hello. I was trying to get around that person and struggling so hard. Oh, we gotta up our repels. Bag. Where's our repels? Repel. God, we definitely gotta go buy some repels. And now you know why I don't use the mock bike. It's because I'm already running into walls, and it's literally like a normal bike. Oh, okay. The struggle is real. The struggle is Goofy Pop. What's in this house? Do we know? Did you hear the tunnel to Verdandoof has gone through? Sometimes if you hope strongly enough, dreams do come true. Hi, that was me, the 10-year-old boy. Hello. That Rusturf tunnel there. At first, we had a huge work crew boring through. Oh, we already know about this. It turns out we would have a negative effect on the wild Pokemon in the area. So we got nothing to do but loll around here. We did it. There's a man digging all by his lonesome. We know that, and we already helped them get reunited. I wonder if he made it through. He made it through. Hi, my name's Kirk. I rock smashed one of the rocks. He made it through. Like, he did it. He's there. You don't have to worry about him anymore. Okay? Did it? Oh, we don't know his name. Dang, I was hoping it would tell us his name. He made it, though. We made it. We made it there. Anyways, bye, everybody. The tunnel's free. You don't have to hang out here anymore. You can go somewhere else if you wanted to. Oh, should I go, like, figure out what those things... Oh, My Pokemon rule, check them out. We never fought this guy. So that's going to happen because I haven't been here since episode 1, 2. Oh, you're Tyrogue. Tyrogue's not Goofy Pop. I mean, it's kind of Goofy Pop. It's like small. Oh, the fake out? That's fun. That was fun. Goofy Pop of this Tyrogue specifically to fake out a Pokemon literally 20 levels higher than it, going first, getting the, like, that was Goofy Pop. Bonbon taunting a Pokemon 20 levels below it, a little Goofy Pop. Ouch, a scrape. I have to put on a bandage. I'm also a child, though. I shouldn't feel bad, right? Like, we're both kids in this scenario, so it's fine. One child beating up another. Probably not fine. All right. Was there anything up here we needed? Probably not, but I am trying to get the egg to evolve, so we do got to do... Ooh, there's a thing up here. Look at that. Wow. Found a super potion. That's actually very useful. Yeah, we're definitely going to make it to... What is the gym? Petalburg? Is Petalburg the city that our dad lives in? And do our mom and dad then live separately? Did we ever get answers to that? Like, is he living there? Is he commuting? Do we know if our dad is commuting? Which is not a far commute. It's like a really easy commute. What do we think that is? Like 10 minutes on foot? 15 minutes on foot? With a bike, maybe even less? I don't know. And if he's not commuting, he lives there, and it's like, hi, you're not going to live with your wife and child? Granted, I'm no longer living there either, I guess. But I kind of live there, right? Like, that's still home. You know, if my mom took my bedroom and just, like, sold it, I would be devastated. I'd be like, hello? I live here, Mom. Like, why would you do that? So, Definitely, I still live. I have not, but I'm not home. So is this like my dad? Am I my father? Am I becoming my father right now in this moment? Anyways. La-di-da. If we wanted to be meta and min-max, we could buy mints and things here to change our Pokemon's nature, but I kind of love that their natures are there. Oh my god, can I make it inside this small two block radius? Maybe, maybe not. Are there any interesting Pokemon here? Dexnav. I think we caught everything here, right? We caught the Weedle, Cascoon, Slackoon. I think Ladybug in this like little image is GoofyPop. I don't think Ladybug as a Mon is necessarily GoofyPop. Schumish already had the vote. We didn't catch a Spinnerack. I think we're good. Hello? Oh, neat. That's a badge from us, bro. You must be a trainer. You should try this item. Oh, we got a Miracle Seed. Nice. Do we have Grass-type Pokemon? Nope. No, we don't. All right. We don't have Grass types, and we have a Great Ball. Love that. I mean, we have our Meow Balls, but that's okay. I should have done this 3 episodes ago. All right. Pokeball. How did this lady get over here? You're a thief if you try to steal someone else's Pokemon. You should throw Pokeballs only at wild Pokemon. Thank you. How did you get over here? Did you climb the ledge? Or go through? Yep, we're here already. Wow, we're here already. And are we close? Well, it'll take some time. Do we just move forward with the egg? I think we do. Also, are there any other GoofyPops? We really didn't catch a lot of GoofyPops. Bag, do I have any better rods? Did I find a good rod? No, I just have the old rod. Well, all right. I could just like pace back and forth, but that's not exactly the most riveting of gameplay. I think we just do it. This will be a short episode, and I think that works. And then we can, let's go to the Pokemon Center. We actually don't need to go to the Pokemon Center. In case I get knocked out. It wouldn't be the first time. So this will be my respawn point. And then maybe I would hatch the egg off screen. Or I think it'll take a long time to get to the next gym after this. I think the 6th gym is far, though. No. I was like, no. You don't need to see my profile, sir. All right, then let's talk about some Mons we should vote in. We caught Succulent. Okay, out of Succulent and Let It Rip, who's goofier pop? Let me go look at Let It Rip. I do think, and hold on, let's check their summaries. All right, that like kind of dance really is it sells Cacnea. And Baltoy should spin. Like Let It Rip should spin. But again, it's okay, from the top. Silhouette. Toy Top. Concept. Ancient Bean. That's a top. Because, in ancient times, they played with those tops. They found, like, Neolithic peoples with, like, spinning tops or something like that. So, I love it. Cactus. Ancient Toy Top. I think the Ancient Toy Top is more GoofyPop than the Cacnea. We can come back to the Cacnea. And now we have the decision to make. Do we want to vote 2 Pokemon who have previously been voted on? Or do we want to vote 2 Pokemon who did not even make it into the votes? All right, I think we do Icon. Actually, I was corrected. It's Icon. The E is silent. So this is Icon, the Pineco. I think we do Baltoy. I think, why not? Let's have Shedinja in the conversation, just for funsies. And I think our fourth Pokemon, who do we think is GoofyPop in this category? None of these Pokemon are screaming Goofy Pop to me. What about you all? I think Jigglypuff is so funny, but not Goofy Pop. It is funny, though, which makes it kind of Goofy Pop. I know, it's a girly pop at the end of the day. I know. Did we ever vote on Duck? No, it's here, which means we didn't vote on it, right? Should we bring back one of the oldies? Nah, let's bring back. Let's have it be Duck. I do like this, because at the end of the day, Psyduck is Goofy Pop. And I feel that we shouldn't have left Psyduck out. So we're going to vote on Let It Rip. Icone, the Pineco. Shed Ninja, which we need to find the name raider for. And Duck. Oh, should I look up the name raider right now? I could try and multitask that as we move through the gym. Pull up a new tab. And just double, what's the word? Accuracy room. Yes. Let's battle. Who do we want to see? So let's start some performances now. Who do we want to see perform? We saw Bon kind of get us here. Let's see if Fermentagion do something. Let's see if Fermentagion can hit the rollouts, and then I can look things up while he's rolling out, because then you don't have to click buttons. Giggle. Goofy Pop. Whoa, our dad's people are Goofy Pop. Wow. Giggle, this is the accuracy room. It's pretty nasty when every attack lands without fail. Wow. Where is the name raider? Delcatty. Oh, they're level 26. We are the right level. And we're going to roll out. Where is the name raider in Emerald? Oh, it's in Slateport. Okay, we can make it to Slateport. Honestly, do we want to just go do that? Should we go name Shed Ninja? And that'll give us some time for the egg to hatch. Critical hit. Does all it know is Shockwave? Or is that all it's using because that's going to be the best effective thing? But it's not very effective. Wow. Fermentagion. I'm not even paying attention to Fermentagion's performance, and he's out here performing. Look at these rollouts. We should have Struggle Bug, though, because I think Shockwave's the special attack. Is that the max power rollout, or is there one more? Oh, he used a Hyper Potion? There's definitely one more, because I couldn't select anything. I think this is... Wow. We got a maxed out rollout and didn't get the KO. That's kind of Goofy Pop for Fermentagion. Fermentagion, all of that was Goofy Pop. We're going to safeguard. And then I don't want to lock us into another... I mean, we could. Why not? Why not lock us into another one? Let's do it. Let's do it again. Let's do it again for Fermentagion. To hit a maxed out rollout was impressive, and we want to see it happen again. If we survive long enough, I'm not going to lie. I didn't check to see if he made any berry juice on the way down here. But, I mean, he's really not doing a lot of damage at all. That's okay, but that's what makes it Goofy Pop. The berry juice, also Goofy Pop. Look at that. Look at that berry juice usage. After we're going to let him finish the rollouts, and then we'll switch out into a different mon. And then we'll go to Slateport and name Shed Ninja. I think that would be very fun to do. You were a cut above me. Thanks. Oh, that was it? You literally had one Pokemon? Wild. Oh, should we walk all the way to Slateport? That's not the goofiest thing we could do, but there's worse things we could do. Because we could also take the boat down to Slateport. But we probably should walk to Slateport, huh? Yeah, we're going to walk to Slateport. Welcome to the GoofyPopLocke, where we're going to walk to Slateport, and then we should make it back in time within 30 minutes of real time to battle him, and hopefully in that time we have a evolved egg. Bag. Let's hit those repels. That's why you have so many. And on we go. Welcome to the GoofyPopLocke. And I really wasn't planning for this, so I don't have a monologue to give to Oh, we don't need this. I don't need any of this. Why am I looking? Why? You know, sometimes the gamer in you doesn't let you not pick up an item on the floor. If you see an item on the floor, you have to pick it up. That's just like how being Goofy Pop works. That's what being a gamer is all about. But we're going. We're going, and we're hoping our egg's going to hatch. And I think it takes like 4,000 steps. And each rappel is, 100 steps? So, I mean, it does help us know how many steps we've taken, each rappel, which could help us keep track. Though I'm definitely not counting. How many rappels did I buy? 250, right? So that was another 100. We're at 200 steps so far. We're definitely, it's not going to hatch because I'm pretty sure it's not that many steps away. Is it? I really don't know, actually, y'all. But I'm doing great. I haven't really ran into many walls. I'm actually pro plays. Pro plays indeed. Making our way down to Slateport. Walking past. Faces past. And we're homebound. Listen, could I get you to battle the Pokemon I'm racing? Sure. Sure you can. Dude, you also have 6 Pokemon. We're not having Fermentagion do this. Fermentagion has a lot of strengths. Sweepy Mons is not one of them. Should we just have Mawine do it? We're going to have Mawine do it. Mawine really has grown on me a lot. We're also almost level 30. So we don't want to level up too much either. And I don't think we will. But with the rain, we're going to one-hit KO everyone regardless of what we do. So we're just going to constantly water pulse. Oh, maybe we would have one-hit KO everybody with like a rollout. And then it just would have clicked A for me and I wouldn't have had to do anything. Well, Goofy Pop opportunity missed. Zigzagoon. I do still, now that we've seen so many other Goofy Pops and then we come back to Zigzagoon, I'm going to give it to him. He's still Goofy Pop. I don't know if we would have voted on him, but he would have been caught in the box to be voted on in the first place. You know what I mean? He would have been in box, box 3? We would have caught Zigzagoon. I think that's still a Goofy Pop aesthetic. I think it's a Goofy Pop sprite. I think it's a Goofy Pop silhouette. I think its concept is relatively Goofy Pop, being a raccoon. I'd give it to Zigzagoon still. Now that we're here in the conversation, I don't think Aaron is Goofy Pop. I also don't exactly know what Aaron is. Has anyone ever figured out, what he is? Someone's like, it's a dog. I was like, is it a dog? Is it like an iron dog? I don't think so. Because then it turns into Aggron. And Aggron's definitely not an iron dog anymore. I don't think Poochyena is very Goofy Pop. Right? He's like a dog. He's like an angry dog. He's not like a bad dog. But he's an angry dog. Or is he supposed to be a wolf? No, Pooch. Oh, maybe he's a wolf. Either way, not Goofy Pop. If they made his aesthetic different, it could have been Goofy Pop. But he's not. I don't think Tailo is Goofy Pop. That was Goofy Pop of this Tailo to get off the quick attack on a Pokemon 19 levels stronger than you. Goofy Pop as heck. Never give up, never give in. That was Goofy Pop of Tailo. But Tailo's... Okay. Tailo is a one-to-one translation of what bird is Tailo supposed to be. I can't remember off the top of my head, but it is. And Makuhita, all right, I know it's not supposed to be a dance. It's put him up. That's what its hands are doing. But that was it was dancing. I don't think it meant to dance, but it was dancing. And that was kind of Goofy Pop with Makuhita. Makuhita, you know what? Makuhita could have been a little Goofy Pop. I don't think we gave him the time of day. And I still don't think we are. If we look at our team and then we look at Makuhita, it's not. He's nowhere near the level of Goofy Pop of our team is. Barbara is way more Goofy Pop than a Makuhita, right? And Barbara just got voted out of the party. So we're really out here with some Goofy Pop titans. And ooh, a Kecleon. Woo. Right? We're really out here with some Goofy Pop icons. And to have we're trying to now continue that Goofy Pop icon Titan theme. How is our egg doing? Summary. It will take some time still. We haven't even gone to that next tier because there's, I think, 3 tiers of the eggs. You'll be like, it's going to hatch soon. And it'll say stuff like that. And we're not even close to that yet. Does walking matter more? That I don't know. I don't think so. I think it's just steps. I don't think battles even, I'm not even sure if battles do anything. But we know we've done at least 400. I think maybe 500. I'm really not counting. Okay, it's somewhere in Slateport. I just don't remember where. Yep, found it. Okay, start Pokemon. We got here like 5 minutes. The egg is definitely not evolving. And you know what? I'll say it. It might get producer safety for that. There's a Totodile here? Do we think Totodile's GoofyPop? Oh, but I have to be on the water for it. Okay. So the name for the Shed Ninja, I think, is funny. But maybe it's funny in poor taste. We're obviously going to keep the egg out. So we're going to just put Bonbon temporarily. This is not me saying anything about Bonbon. We all know how much I've championed Bonbon. And I will continue to champion Bonbon. And before anyone starts saying, oh, you're trying to say something about Bonbon, look at those wiggles. Those wiggles stay goofy. Okay? Anyways. We just need Shed Ninja in the party so we can change his name. Which Pokemon? We're going to change Shed Ninja's name. Yes. And we're going to name Shed Ninja Daid. Like died. Daid. Anyways, so Shed Ninja's name is Daid. Done. From now on, this Pokemon should be known as Daid. And you have to say it with that, like, eed. Like, it has to go down when you do it. It's not Daid. It's Daid. You know what I mean? Anyway, so that's Shed Ninja's name. And I do think names really can carry Pokemon in the GoofyPop conversation. And so I do think Daid is a little GoofyPop. It's a little GoofyPop. It's a little tragic pop. But Shed Ninja is kind of a tragic Pokemon. So I do think that all checks out. So these are the 4 Pokemon we'll vote on. I actually do like these 4 Pokemon in terms as GoofyPops. Like, we should have Diduck be here. Is it, if we voted in and then rare candy it up to the same level as everyone else, will it probably evolve into Golduck? Possibly, but then we can have a conversation about Golduck. Maybe Golduck will be GoofyPop enough. I don't know. And that's what we're here to explore. Maybe I don't give producer safety of the egg and everyone's like, the egg didn't evolve in time. We're voting it out. That's very possible. We're going to see. Because one of these 6 mons are getting voted into the box. And that's what I'm saying. Like, let's look at our 6. Fermentagion the Shuckle, GoofyPop. Dizzida the Spinda, GoofyPop. Mawine the Pelipper, GoofyPop. That fling, fantastic. It's going to do it again. Swoop the Quagsire, GoofyPop. And Bonbon the Sudowoodo, GoofyPop. Like, these are 5 in egg GoofyPop. These are 6 incredibly GoofyPop Pokemon. And so that's what I'm saying. We're really getting to, like, the votes are hard. So now let's travel back. Hello, Kirk, it's Lola. I challenged someone else after we battled. I came close, but I ended up losing. Oh, well, you have such a positive attitude, Lola. I love that. And now we're walking back to Petalburg. Hey, we're at like 600 steps, right? I think it's 4,000 steps, though. I don't think it's like a small amount of steps, y'all. Or is it just like 1,000? I don't know. We've only used like 6, right? We can actually check. Hold on. We can literally do math. Yay, GoofyPop math. Oop, if I could get to the bag. We could actually do the GoofyPop math. We had 250, right? Did I buy 250? And we're at 237. What is that? 240 would have been 10. We've used 13. So theoretically, we've done 1,300 steps with the egg. Because I bought all those repels after I had the egg in the party. So we've done at least 1,300 steps. Arguably. Let's see what our egg status is. It should hatch soon. Maybe we do grind out the last, maybe it's only 3,000. And maybe if it's only 3,000, we can grind that out. I mean, let's get back, we'll grind it in Petalburg, so we're at least close. But, I mean, that's actually really exciting. Are we going? We're going. I mean, we are zooming though. Because I think I've only been recording for like 40 minutes. So we're just hanging out, talking Goofy Pops. That also should be said. And if I mean, I'll say this at the end. But I probably also should have said this at the beginning. If there's a Goofy Pop who's in the box and you're like, this Pokemon should be part of the votes, you got to let me know. Because sometimes I'm just like, well, I'm doing what I want. Which, I mean, it is my playthrough. But at the same time, I'm trying to incorporate the Goofy Pop community's thoughts on these Pokemon being Goofy Pop. So I do want like feedback on that front. Which is why Icon is here. Icon, the E is silent. Because Pineco, someone in the chat was like, Pineco's Goofy Pop. And I said, okay. I don't see it, but I don't need to see it necessarily. Someone else might see it for me. Now, should I just go back and forth this way? See, Emerald Seaglass I don't think has the... I'm also still going to use the repels because if nothing else, it tells me how much time is passed, which I do enjoy. Okay, this is, I think, a great little up and down. This is not entertaining. I'm going to tell everybody, hey, you should skip this. I'll let you know when it evolves in the description. Leaving footprints in the sand is fun. I concur. Youngster Billy. I, as a youngster as well, oh my God, your level Pokemon are level 5. Fermentagion, will your base rollout knock it out? It really should, but it'd be funny if it didn't. It did. But did you see how slow it went? Did y'all see us get 8 XP? That's funny. Well, for Montagion, I don't... Oh, not the C-Dot going first. Goofy Pop. For Montagion, great job. Just completely one-hit KOing Pokemon 25 and 23 levels below you. For Montagion, performance. I don't know. It's arguably not a performance. It's arguably bullying. But that's okay. At least he's stuck there now. So we can just keep riding back and forth. Because how many... We go all the way down. And then we go all the way to the right. And then we go all the way to the left. And then we go all the way up. And then we hit... So it's like 1 or 2 full rounds. So I hit the top. I come down. I make a left. I go right. I go up. Nope. It's not 2 full rounds. It's more than 2. It's like, it's like 2.5. I also accidentally clicked up. Nah, man. Should I just do a full loop? Oh, I could do a loop. I'm a pro. Am I a pro? Let's see. Can I do a full loop? Just go all the way up. Go all the way to the right. Go all the way down. No, he's in the way. I got to do 1 left. Dang, I can't do a full loop. What a shame. Are we close? I'm losing steam. It's about to hatch. Oh, Goofy Pops, we did it. Whoo, Goofy Pops. I was losing motivation, losing steam, losing hope, losing Goofy. The Goofy was lost. Goofy trying to find his son. And he found him. I probably don't need to use the repels to track how many steps I've used anymore. But you know what? Why not? Maybe we can tell if we're 4,000 steps or 3,000 steps. See, now I saw it was about to hatch, and I'm like, oh my gosh, we're close. We can do it. But it still might be another 4 circles. Okay, that's annoying, though. Woo. Man, maybe we're not that close. How many repels did I just use? Like 5 since I saw the chat? That it's about to hatch, not the chat. Is spinning in circles Goofy Pop? Let's have that conversation. Is this moment Goofy Pop? I don't know. It could be. Do you guys have any good jokes? Like knock knock. Who's there? Banana. Banana who? I don't remember how that joke goes. Do you guys know that joke from when we were kids? Someone going knock knock, who's there? Banana. Banana who? Banana. And then someone's like, and then they just do it again. Then you go knock knock, who's there? Banana. Banana who? Banana. And then they go knock knock, who's there? Banana. Banana who? Banana. And then you do it again. Knock knock, who's there? Banana. Banana who? Banana. And then you go knock knock, who's there? And then they say orange. And you're like, orange who? And they're like, orange, you glad I didn't say banana? I just made you all... Anyone who's watching this video and watches that, you're a champ. You're a goofy pop. You're a goofy pop for sitting through that. I need you to know you are such a goofy pop for sitting through that, and you are 100% a part of this community, and don't let anyone tell you differently. If you were able to sit through those knock knock jokes, goofy pop, you are a goofy pop icon for that. We're really not close, are we? Hello, Pokemon. It's about to hatch. Okay, how many repels are we in? Is it 4,000 steps? How much? 100 repels would be 100. That's 1,000 steps. Maybe it's just 1,000 steps. I don't know. Let's keep going. It says it's about to hatch. It's about to hatch, guys. It's been about to hatch for like 4 circles, but it's about to hatch, everybody. It really gave me the courage. I was like, oh, we can do this on whatchamacallit, on video. We don't need to do this off video. It's fine. So we're doing it. I'm also getting really good at the bike, at least in this little routine. Going down, quick right. Oops, I went up. It's okay if we go extra steps. It's like literally what we have to do. Huh? Everyone, we made it. We made it. Egg, you're goofy pop for making me do the knock knock jokes. We have why not hatched from the egg, and let's take it from the top. Why not silhouette? I don't know what it is. I don't know what that silhouette is even giving, and for me, that's goofy pop. That's the unknown. That's concept. I probably need to look at its dex, like its Pokedex entry, to understand what this concept even is. Like, what are we going for? Its ears are hands. Its tail has an eye. It has this weird little like bulb on its head. Like, what is the concept here? I don't know, but I'm obsessed. And then its Sprite. Its Sprite is giving goofy. Like, what are we doing here? I love it. So why not? And everyone knows the name, right? And you don't, but you're about to do a... No, hold on. We're going to do it the other way. Why not do... I've been waiting for this joke literally so long. Why not do a crazy... I hope we have enough space for it. Crazy dance. Oh, we don't. We have to do DNCE. That's also funny in its own way. Why not do a crazy dance? I think we're going to... Okay, I know I'm spending too much time on this, but I also don't care. We're going to do crazy like this. Do a crazy, and then we're going to fully spell out dance. Because he's a dancer. Why not do a crazy dance? Anyways, I hope you all get the reference, and if you don't, Google some lyrics. Why not do a crazy dance? I'm obsessed. All right. I do want why not to be in the front. Let's see if we can find one battle. We're going to battle. Oh, I have the repels up. Oh, no, I don't. We're going to do one battle. We're going to switch out into a different Pokemon. And then we will level up, because I do believe why not evolves into Wobbuffet with levels, right? So we do know that, and we do have some levels we can get from the gym. So we're going to battle the gym. We're going to have why not in the front. We're going to switch why not out, do a crazy dance. Why not do a crazy dance, grew to level 2. Do a crazy dance, grew to level 3. I also love this name. Do a crazy dance, grew to level 4. Dizita got an XP. That was fantastic. I'm obsessed. Whew, this is going to be a really hard elimination for Repel's effect wore off. How did we run into that Pokemon with a Repel on? Whoa, it was meant to be. Whee! Because we do need... I would like... If we can get Do a Crazy Dance to evolve... Do we think Yanma is Goofy Pop? No, right? It's just a Dragonfly. I mean, we've had that conversation so many times. I don't think it's a comedic Dragonfly. I've never thought of Dragonflies as Goofy Pop. We're not catching it. What am I doing? Pokemon, let me know if you think Yanma is Goofy Pop. I haven't seen Swoop all episode. Swoop. Oh no, we need to put Fermentagion on this. Not Fermentagion, excuse me. Bonbon to just feint attack. But let's see if we get lucky with the triple dive. Oh, we got lucky. Nice. Do a crazy dance. Grew to level 5. All right, let's go do some battles at the gym, because there are gym battles we can just do. We can fight the trainers here. And then we'll get some XP that way. And then we'll use... We already fought the person in the accuracy room, right? I like to... Hold on. My way to not remember how I did that, I just always go to the right. Recovery room. Yes, let's go to the recovery room. Lets you use so many potions. Just when you think you're going to win, your opponent restores HP. Can you imagine how awful that must feel? Every gym leader I fought has had 3 hyper potions. So actually, yes. Do a crazy dance. Ooh. All right. Let's use Swoop again. It knows Shadow Ball? That's so funny. That's Goofy Pop and Vigoroth to have Shadow Ball like that. Triple dive. It went first. It's level 25. All right, so we know that these mons are faster than us. That's good to know. Level 25 Vigoroth is faster than my level 29 Swoop. Oh, now I was faster. Huh. Oh, this is what he was saying. Citrus Berry. Counter. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Much up. Oh, we're going to be here a while. Do I have anyone who can, like, sweep? Do I have anyone who can up their like, attack stats? I don't think so. I can drop his stuff, though. Oh, am I letting Quagsire go down? No, I'm going to switch out after this. That's all right. We're also dropping his speed, which is super useful. Okay, let's have Dizita try and get because there's the hyper potion. Confusion's off. Because that would be helpful. No, that was a critical hit. That did not do a lot of damage. Wow. I could also copycat the Facades. How do you guys pronounce that? Oh, that did a lot of damage. Woo! Okay. Mawine should be able to one-hit KO it, right? We're going to be in it for the fight with Norman. Made it rain. Oh, it didn't heal? Ooh, it probably should have. Nice. Water Pulse in the rain is definitely going to do so much damage. Wow, 2,000. Oh, how many levels is it going to go? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13. Okay, that wasn't as many as I thought. I thought it was going to go way higher. Swoop. I couldn't restore enough HP. What attack power. Thank you. One hit KO room, the sign says. Yes. because I think if they know Fissure, Mawine is a flying type. And we have Bonbon and Fermentation, who are just very tanky. I'm not going to take it easy just because you're our leader's kid. I'll show you how horrid it is for a Pokemon to take a critical hit. So I've never met these people in my life, but they know I'm the gym leader's son. So like, is my dad just showing everyone photos of me? Porygon. How does Porygon know one-hit KO moves? Porygon traced. Oh, no. Y'all, we can't escape. Do a crazy dance is going to get KO'd. Oh, okay, let us switch out. I thought Shadow Tag doesn't let the Pokemon switch out, which would have been so funny. Okay, that worked out. I really thought Shadow Tag doesn't let you switch out, but I said we're going to switch out, try anyways. That would have been very Goofy Pop and very funny. And we're going to fling right now. Oh, it's not going to even matter. It's already faster than me. That's so funny, though. I really do love that. Didn't flinch because we're slower. Wow. Water Pulse. What about this is a one-hit KO? I'm confused. Oh, it knows Fissure. Probably. Right? I actually don't know. Oh, it knows recover. This is not the recovery room. Why do you know recover? What is happening here? I don't know if I'm out damaging it. So it knows agility, recover. I don't know what it's Psybeam. Oh no. Am I doing more damage than I'm just gonna try and air cutter it. Oh, I am doing more damage. Oh, the rain just stopped though. Air cutter. Oh, not the hyper potion. I thought this was the one-hit KO room, not the recovery room. Who can buff themselves? Oh, you have sturdy. Nice. No. No. You can sell. We can lower its attack and special attack, and then lower its speed again. Yeah, let's have Bonbon get in here. Oh, Porygon Shadow Tag prevents it switching out. Okay, well, so I was right about Shadow Tag prevents the foe escape, but maybe because Do a Crazy Dance I did it on turn 1, it wasn't in effect yet. I don't actually know how that works. Either way, we can't switch out. I didn't want to switch out into Do a Crazy Dance. I want to look at its stats, which is fine. All right. Well, we're in this fight. Do I want to Mist? Mist. I don't know if Mist is going to prevent any confusion. It'll prevent any stat drops, which is exciting. We're going to be here so long. I had it trace the worst ability, y'all. I really messed up on that, and that is a little Goofy Pop of me. It was Goofy Pop of me. It's Goofy Pop of Mawine. It's Goofy Pop of our Do a Crazy Dance. We're just going to be here. I'm going to let Mawine go down, and that's okay. Unless we get lucky and we finally get the air cutter crit. Oh, we got the Water Pulse Confusion. Oh my god, no, we're just going to keep it. We're going to keep it because if it hits itself, we'll get the KO. It didn't hit itself, y'all. It didn't hit itself. We're going to be here forever. Forever and ever. You'll stay in my heart. Woo! Okay, Mawine, thank you. Thank you for being Goofy Pop. Thank you for having Water Pulse that confuses. Mawine, we love a performance. I was on the edge of my seat. I was not. I was seated so far back, so comfy in my seat, being like, we're going to be here long, get comfortable. And we were not. And that's because of you. That's because of you, Mawine. I thought we were going to be here so long and we weren't. And that's because you're a performer, Mawine. Gym leader's room. All right, we're not going to go in there just yet, because we are going to do one more room. All right, let's see if why not let's see if our Do a Crazy Dance is going to evolve. So what level is everybody else? Everyone's at their 30s. We'll take him to, what do we think, like 25? And then we'll do a couple more gym battles because the gym battles do help our friendship. And then we'll go to... Oh, we probably do need... Oh, no, it's about to evolve right now. Yes. So we're going to do all of them. We're going to do counter. We're going to get rid of splash for mirror coat. We are going to have him learn Safeguard, and then Fermentation can learn a different move. They're both slow. Maybe it doesn't matter. This reduces their attack. Let's get rid of Charm, because we have Bon who can Tearful Look. Learn Safeguard, and then I think the last move is Destiny Bond, which we're for sure doing. Do I want to lock them into an Encore? Nah, we're going to also do Destiny Bond. I do think that's like such a Goofy Pop moveset. Counter, Mirror Coat, Destiny Bond. Yeah, Do a Crazy Dance is evolving. So we got the egg into the Why Not, into what some would argue is a Goofy Pop legend. The name no longer makes sense, and that's Goofy Pop, because it was funny. Why not do a crazy dance? It's a song lyric, y'all. But now it's Wobbuffet, do a crazy dance. And we love that for Wobbuffet. Okay, this is great. I think I need more Mio boosts, but I'll do that off screen because I should have done that when we were just circling. I literally forgot I said we need to go to Little Root for more Mio boosts. Straight up forgot until this moment. So we're going to take our Do a Crazy Dance to level 30. Look at also, just like Fermentation, just like Shed Ninja, Do a Crazy Dance has Goofy Pop stats. Look at its HP. Its HP is just so high and everything else is just so low. And that is Goofy Pop. 142 and nothing's even close. I mean, Dizida actually has 95 HP. I didn't realize Dizida Loki has a lot of HP too. But compared to 153, and we're not even done yet. We still have one more level to go. Boom. Do a Crazy Dance, level 30 with 163 HP. Goofy Pop. Hold on, and how many Mio boosts? We have 84. We're going to need some more. For sure. Ooh, look at that. Okay, let's look at the sprite. I still don't understand what Wobbuffet is or what Why Not was. Wobbuffet, look at its silhouette. I don't know what is it, like a blow up doll, like a punching bag? Is that what it's supposed to be? Silhouette, I don't understand it. Goofy Pop. Concept, I don't understand it. Goofy Pop. Design, I don't understand it. Goofy Pop. I'm not gonna lie, the fact that I don't get it is why it's Goofy Pop for me. It has a higher special attack and a low attack. It doesn't matter. All we're gonna be doing is hitting the counter and the mirror coat. This is such a Goofy Pop moveset. Beauty, smart, tough. I love that. But mirror coat counters the foe's special attack, doubles its power. Safeguard prevents status problems. Destiny Bond, if I'm fainting, you're fainting with me. Counter retaliates any physical hit with double the power. Like it's so Goofy Pop because they have to hit you first. And that's great. That's Goofy Pop. So let's heal. And actually, we don't need to fight any more people. We're just going to go straight into the gym now. And I love that for us. I hope they're not over-leveled. We're going to find out. I think I'm going to see Swoop perform first, though. Like, I haven't seen Swoop really do a lot this episode, and that's not his fault. Her fault, excuse me. We're going to have Swoop perform first. Oh, Swoop has 116 HP. I'm out here talking up. I mean, okay, 163 is still wild. We're going to have Swoop first. Then I think we have to see Do a Crazy Dance perform. And then we'll go from there. Like, can Fermentation redo the rollouts? Maybe. I'd like to see Dizida maybe actually not just copycat its way through. Let's see it. Can we get a little confusions going on? And Bon, I'd like to see Bon hit a mimic. A really fun mimic would be huge for Bon. I wish I should get rid of Tearful Look. I'm not the biggest fan of it, but I don't think the move tutor. But I mean, maybe we need to hit some Tearful Look. We might need to hit some Tearful Looks on the slacking. But let's do this. Let's do this. And this is why I said I always go to the right, because then I remember how to get to the gym leader without having to fight everyone again. And then you can't go to the right, but you only have one option. So it's like, all right, we'll take the one option. And then again, you only have one option. So you're like, all right, only one option. Okay, let's save. We're going to have Swoop perform. This is exciting. I'm so stoked we got Wobbuffet do a crazy dance evolved into Wobbuffet. I love that for us. So did you get 4 gym badges? Fine. As I promised, we'll have a Pokemon battle. Kirk, I'm so happy that I can have a real battle with my own child. But a battle is a battle. I will do everything in my power as a gym leader to win. Kirk, you better give it your best shot too. 100%. Leader Norman would like to battle. Send out Spinda. Goofy Pop. Maybe me and Dad do have some things in common, you know? I'm going to Mudshot. Oh, it knows Teeter Dance already? My Spinda is level 30 and does not know Teeter Dance yet. How does your Spinda already know Teeter Dance? Also, that's kind of Goofy Pop of your Spinda to already know Teeter Dance. We do love that for... Oh, what? Why did it speed rise? Does it know Contrary? Does your Spinda's ability Contrary when mine is not being able to get confused? Hold on. Duh. Okay, so we're going to hit the Dizzy Punch because I can't get confused. Waste your time. And we're getting Dizzy Punch again. Yeah. Okay, Spinda performed in that moment. Swoop did it. We're gonna switch back. Spinda v Spinda. Spinda performed. We love that for our Spinda. That was pretty good. That was pretty Goofy Pop. Spinda being like, I know. Oh my God, it's going to put in its slacking already. Yes. I want to see if Wobbuffet survives this. I want to see if Do a Crazy Dance survives this. It's a physical attacker. We're going to hit the counter. Do we hit the counter or the Destiny Bond? I don't think it has any setup. I think it's just going to go for it. Fight. Counter. Oh, it's loafing around? No. Oh no, guys. I didn't know it was going to loaf around turn 1. Counter. Oh, you used... Okay, this is so funny. Don't tell us both of us are just going to counter the whole time. Counter. Oh, God, it's loafing around. Duh. This is Goofy... Okay, we're going to safeguard. We're going to hit the safeguard. Fight, safeguard. Safeguard. Okay, safeguard is up. It's loafing around. He's going to hit the counter. Oh, we did it. Whoa, that was super effective. What? Goofy Pop icon. Do you do a crazy dance? Do we get it? Did we all see the Goofy Pop of that entire interaction? The loafing around, hitting the safeguard, counter v counter. Whew, I'm talking really fast. Goofy Pop. Do a Crazy Dance just performed so much Goofy Pop. That was beautiful. Thank you. Thank you for showing everyone why this was Goofy Pop. Why you're a Goofy Pop. Do a Crazy Dance. Just the moveset alone. Still not really understanding anything about its design. All of it. What does Power Trick do? The user swaps its attack and defense stat. Do we want to make... Oh, I can get rid of Safeguard because literally Do a Crazy Dance has Safeguard. And then we can try and make Fermentation a tank. I mean, a powerhouse. That could be so funny. If we can make it happen, that could be very funny to do Power Trick. Okay, I think that makes Fermentation have a lot of possibilities. It's so slow, though. So slow. It has a Politoed? Doesn't Swoop have Water Absorb? Okay, who do we want to see perform against the Politoed? Politoed is pure water. I would like to see if Swoop can do something with the Politoed. It's crazy that he has a Politoed also. I think that's an Emerald Seaglass thing. Okay, Politoed's really cute. Politoed's kind of Goofy Pop. Gosh, I don't think we'd be able to get it from Poliwag to Poliwhirl to Politoed. Politoed's pretty Goofy Pop. I'm going to Amnesia because I think he's a special. Does it have Quick Claw? Oh my god, it has Quick Claw. Oh, it is not a special, it's physical. That's okay. We're going to hit the Amnesia. And then we are going to hit the Mud Bomb to lower its speed. Mud Bomb. It's also part normal, which I do think it's fun that Emerald Seaglass did like make that a part of its typing. To say, hey, you're a frog, and we're going to have you be a normal type as well. Oh my gosh. I don't know if it's faster because of its Quick Claw. Or, which we didn't give to anybody, we forgot. Oh no, Swoop. Oh, Swoop. Ali's party is no longer protected by Safeguard. Let's put in Fermentagion. Let's put in Fermentagion. I want to see what he does. Let's put in Fermentagion. Swoop is tanking hits. I'm not going to not think about that as Swoop is like handling it, right? I don't think I'm going to Power Trick into this. I think, can we Encore? Oh no. Well, we can't Encore that, and I'd rather not Encore that if I'm being honest. It's going to go first, and we could hit the Power Trick and then try and do something. Ooh. Berry Juice? Berry Juice! From Montagion. I don't know if we should be doing the Power Trick thing right now. We're going to get KO'd. Because I don't know, are we going to try it, guys? Let's try it. Oh my god, I used dive again. We're going to switch out. And that's okay, because that lets us switch out. And then I think switches his stats back, and we're fine. And who can tank the dive? Mawine is going to set up Rain, though, which is going to be super annoying. Swoop can't really take it. Mawine, can Dizida do it? Do we think Dizida can survive this? We did see Dizida perform already. And its special defense is 55. It's a 67. I think let's have Spin to tank it. Let's have Spin to tank it because we saw Dizida perform. It'll give us a clean switch. We could try and copycat it. We did that with the Mighty Enya. Okay, let's do it. Copycat. We're going to be here forever again. Oh, it didn't. What? Oh my god, does it have Water Absorb? No. Oh my god, that didn't do anything though. Hey, that was Goofy Pop of Spinda. And Dizida performed against its own. Dizida performed against the enemy Spinda. I'm okay with Dizida getting KO'd there. Like it was still performance, everyone. It was still performance. Let's have Mawine hit the Air Cutters. I'm nervous to set up the Rain, but I don't know if I should have set up the Rain right now. But you know what? Mawine loves to perform. Mawine loves to cause a little chaos. Oh my god, fling. Mawine loves to fling. Loves to get the flinch. Is Air Cutter going to finally crit for us? Is Air Cutter... No. Oh, he body slammed. He didn't dive. He body slammed. Oh my god, he got the paralysis? What? Y'all, what are the odds he got? Should I have just gone for the Water Pulse? Oh, the Hyper Potions. Did we all forget about the Hyper Potions? I sure as heck did. How much will Water Pulse do? No, Air Cutter did more damage. Ooh, Mawine got the confusion. Mawine, our Goofy Pop icon, got the confusion. Fling the flinch, got the confusion. Oh, it's going to move first. We're still also faster, which is huge. And it's confused. Mawine, you're doing amazing work. Finally, a crit hit as well. Did we all see the crit? That was beautiful. Should I have missed? Air Cutter. Oh, no. That's okay. I think we're okay. I think we have to be. Oh, he's going to use another Hyper Potion. Oh, my God. Another one. Okay. Do I have anyone? It's a physical attacker. Bonbon can take the body slam. Bonbon can't take the dive. I needed to lower his speed more. Air cutter. Mawine's gonna go down if I'm not careful. All right. I know Bonbon can take the... body slam hit because it's not very effective. Oh, I can't mimic it because if he uses dive, I'm just going to mimic body slam, which actually might be really useful. Are we going to hit the tearful look? Oh my God, he quick clawed me. Oh, he quick clawed me, everybody. I don't really have an answer to the Polytoad. Hey, anyone else miss Lilifa right now? I do. Fermentation can take this hit, which is kind of crazy, and I think we're just going to hit the rollouts. Oh, we're going to hit the Struggle Bug. Struggle Bug. Oh my God, it's faster than me. Oh, we can't hit the Struggle Bug. Dang. I think the Polytoad's going to KO me. Oh, hold on. Okay, we're going to switch in Mawine. We're gonna do it. We're gonna hit Do a Crazy Dance. I hope Do a Crazy Dance survives, and then we're gonna Destiny Bond. Okay. Destiny Bond. Oh, we were too slow. Oh no, everybody. All right, Mawine it is. Do a Crazy Dance also performed. That's the reason the slacking's gone. We have the rain. We're going to just hit the water pulses. Am I going to full restore? Nope, we're going to, if we go down, we go down, everybody. Okay. I think we're going down. Oh no. Do I go for the triple dive? In the rain? I don't think it's going to be enough. No, gosh, it's nowhere near enough. Oof, wow. It was more damage than I thought. I use dive again. Swoop is going down. Oh, who can I switch into nobody? I don't mean to be saving Bonbon. I think I shouldn't be saving Bonbon, but like Bonbon's just going to get KO'd. I'm not trying to set them out. Oof. Oof, everybody. Oof. Water Absorb! I forgot! Guys, I should have been switching into Swoop this entire time. Oh, the Water Absorb, everybody. The Water Absorb. Oh, that was beautiful. Woo, we have a chance. We have a chance. We have a really strong chance. We have a really strong chance, everyone. We could do this. We can do this. I missed. I'm going to cry. I literally missed. Oh, my God. I'm going to cry, everybody. Oh, the Quick Claw. Everyone, the Quick Claw. It knows Facade? I don't know what to do in this scenario. We're going to use Bonbon. And I hope we go first, and we're just going to hit the feint attack because it doesn't miss. I don't know if we can beat the gym. I put a lot of hope in Bonbon, and I maybe shouldn't have. But, you know, Bonbon is a Goofy Pop and a performer. I just can't remember if Vigoroth knows anything. I'm going to try and hit the Safeguard. I just can't remember if Vigoroth knows any physical attacks. I mean, not physical attacks. Fighting moves. Which are super effective against rock. Fight. Oh, I don't know Encore anymore. Struggle Bug. Oh, it knows Feint Attack. Okay. Is that going to kill me? No, it's not. We're going to Struggle Bug, though. Oh, we got this. We're going to lower the crud out of its special attack. That's not relevant. Encore. Oh, we can Encore the Feint Attack, though. So it can't We got this. Fermentation's got this. We're going to encore the feint attack. And then if it does have a fighting move, it doesn't matter. We got this, everybody. I'm not going to mimic the feint attack, though. That will make no sense. Yeah, okay. And then we're going to Tearful Look to lower its attack. Oh, it's that much faster than me? Oh, crud. And then we're going to hit some Rock Tombs. Okay. We lowered one. I think cutting it like we did. Oh, he's still stuck in the encore. Guys, this is amazing. And then we're going to hit the Rock Tombs. And we'll hope he does not know a fighting move. Rock Tomb, the giant X on Rock Tomb is still funny to me, y'all. Is it funny to you guys? It's still so funny to me. Oh, his encore ended. Oh. Wait, what? Oh, the normal gem? Ooh. Wait, we're a rock type. Bon Bon! That was maybe a little too loud. Okay. Now, I don't want to... Oh, it's... You know what he's about to do? Hyper Potion. Oh, he's not going to Hyper Potion? Ooh, I goofed, guys. I mean, we're still fine. I think even if it crits would be fine. I assumed it was going to Hyper Potion right now because he only used 2. Maybe did he use 3 and I just don't notice? I don't know. Wow. Yo. Wow, we did it. We did it, Bon Bon. Everyone, we did it. I can't believe it, Kirk. I lost to Kirk? Yeah, you got beat up by your child. But rules are rules. Here, take this. Whew. Imagine showing up as a child and then beating your dad in a Pokemon battle and you're like, I'm just trying to be Goofy Pop. I'm not even trying to like min-max this. With that badge, the defense of all your Pokemon will increase. Pokemon that know the HM move Surf will be able to travel over water. This is my gift to you, Kirk. I'm sure you can use it correctly. Obtain TM42. Kirk put the TM42 in the TM's pocket. TM contains Facade. It doubles the power if the Pokemon is poisoned, paralyzed, or burned. It might be able to turn a bad situation into an advantage. As a gym leader, I can't express how upset I am, but as a father, it makes me both happy and a little sad. It's odd. Well, I don't know why you tell me your 10-year-old child that. Now I have mixed feelings. Ah, there you are, Kirk. Please come with me. I have something for you. Norman, you don't mind, do you? Let me borrow Kirk for a minute or two. Oh, and Fermentation's just out here behind. Oh, no longer. Y'all, we did it. Whoo, that got close. I should have been switching into Swoop that entire time. I forgot about the Water Absorb. Kirk, please excuse us for dragging you here this way. But our Wally's become very healthy since we went to Verdandoof Town. Verdanturf. We owe it all to you. When Wally left town, you helped him catch a Pokemon, right? I think that made Wally really happy. Actually, not just Wally. It made his father happy, too. Happy that he's gained such a great friend as you. This isn't a bribe or anything, but I'd really like you to have this. Obtained HMO3. I wouldn't have thought if it was a bribe, dude. Weird of you to say that, dude. You need to have more confidence in your son's abilities to make friends. Or cousin, nephew. If your Pokemon can surf, you'll be able to get to all sorts of places. All right, y'all. Let's discuss, because I don't know who I'm giving it to. Who performed? Swoop did not perform, but we needed the switch-ins from Swoop. I'm not going to, disregard that. Swoop was really important. That switch into the dive into the Water Absorb was Goofy Pop, because I forgot about the Water Absorb, and I'm pretty sure I mentioned it in the battle. So Goofy Pop of me, a little Goofy Pop of Swoop. Fermentation, we did not have an opportunity to do the rollouts. But also, again, the switch-ins on the Politoed were so important, and Fermentation didn't get KO'd. That's a lot. Dizida KOing a enemy Spinda, not being able to get confused, hitting the Dizzy Punch, hitting a copycat, Spinda performed. Spinda performed Goofy Pop, and then we did use Dizida to kind of try and see if we could copycat the dive, and we did copycat the dive. Dizida performed that, and it just did nothing, which was kind of Goofy Pop. Mawine wasted the 2 Hyper Potions on the Politoed. Mawine was able to get those Hyper Potions out, and without that, I don't know if we could have done it any other way. Do a Crazy Dance, 1-hit KO'd the Slacking. The strongest Mon he had, arguably. And almost was able to get the Destiny Bond. But the fact that whole interaction with the Slacking was so Goofy Pop of Do a Crazy Dance. That is a peak Goofy Pop. And I will say, Bonbon could not switch into the Politoed. I just knew Bonbon would get KO'd from that, so I was purposely avoiding that. But at the same time, Fermentation did hit the Encore on the slacking, which allowed Bonbon to hit those tearful looks, and the Facade did nothing. The Feint attack did nothing. Bonbon just was out here tanking that Vigoroth like it was no issue. I was afraid the Vigoroth had like Vital Chop, but it didn't. I really don't know who to give safety to. That's a lie. I do know who to give safety to. Do a Crazy Dance is getting safety. I'm aware that they just showed up. But they showed up, they evolved, and they performed. Like, that was peak Goofy Pop. And that moveset is so Goofy Pop. I think Do a Crazy Dance deserves to be here longer. But for the rest of them, that is so hard. Because they all did something goofy. And they all did something that mattered for the gym. Because if Dizida didn't have Oblivious, we would have just kept getting teeter danced. And then we would have had to risk hitting ourselves, which a little Goofy Pop. Fermentation hitting that Encore, I will argue, didn't matter as much as I thought it did. With Bonbon, I assumed it had a Vital Chop. That's why I was nervous. And I was like, let's hit the Encore for Bonbon. But it didn't have Vital Chop. So I can see like Fermentation's Encore wasn't as important as I thought it was. Bonbon didn't hit the Mimic though, right? Like at the end of the day, it could have mimicked Feint Attack, which would have been kind of Goofy Pop, but I was like so not willing to risk it. But also Bonbon tanked a couple of, right? Didn't we switch into Bonbon for the Body Slam? Like we switched into Bonbon into the Politoed, which was important. I'm deliberating so hard right now because I'm struggling, right? Mawine hit the Fling. Mawine hit those water pulses. Mawine finally got a crit hit on the air cutter. Like, oh my God. I think Dizida, though, really showed us why she's Goofy Pop. In this moment, the dive was Goofy Pop. The dive that did no damage was Goofy Pop, which was her second performance. She performed against herself, like her mirror image of another Spinda, and then performed again with the dive. And even though she got KO'd, that was like part of the Goofy Pop of it all. And for that, I'm going to give it to Dizida. Like, it was really hard because I think maybe Bonbon should have it. Bonbon was the reason Fermentation would not have been able to KO the Vigoroth. But Bonbon did, right? But but we're talking Goofy Pop performances. And we did survive this gym, thanks to Bonbon. But Goofy Pop performances, it's Dizida and Do a Crazy Dance. Dizida and Do a Crazy Dance are the reason we have Goofy Pops. Like, this was Goofy Pop. Goofy Pop. They did it. They did Goofy Pop. And that means on the chopping block is Mawine, Bonbon, Fermentation, and Swoop. And that is a hard, like, I'm here saying we're all Goofy Pops now. Like, if I could see this team going to the championship. Like, we are Goofy Pops. But we're here to see performances. And these four performed, but not goofy enough. And I am going to go to the Pokemon Center for this. And I think coming into the box will be one of these four. I do like that. One of these four. Diduck is a Goofy Pop in its own right. Daid, we have talked about why Daid is Goofy Pop. Not necessarily its silhouette, not necessarily its design. Or sorry, not design, excuse me. Not necessarily its silhouette, not necessarily its concept, not necessarily its sprite. But its design, its in-game mechanics make it Goofy Pop. And I think it should be part of the vote. We have Icon, the Pineco. And we have Let It Rip, the Ball Toy. And these are the four Mons that will be voted into the box. Sorry. Oof. It's been a long day. I'm a little tired. This went a little bit longer than I meant it to. But so let's do a quick little summary. We haven't seen them. Look at them bounce. Look at those eyes blink. That was kind of funny. Daid. Icon. I will say Icon's little design here, it just kind of sways back and forth. Not the goofiest. But I do love that it is not a Pineco, Pinecone, and I thought it was just straight up a Pinecone, and that was Goofy Pop of me, which makes Pineco Goofy Pop in that essence. And then we have Baltoy Let It Rip, because he's a Beyblade. If you guys didn't catch that, the Let It Rip joke, that's the joke, by the way. Anyways, and those are the 4 we're voting in. All right, so this was a Goofy Pop episode for sure. Welcome to the GoofyPopLocke. This is where the votes get hard. So Swoop, Fermentation, Bonbon, or Mawine. One of these 4 Goofy Pops is going into the box. And then Dizida and Do a Crazy Dance are safe. And then Deduck, Daid, Icon, and Let It Rip. One of those 4 Pokemon are joining the party. So we're going to save. Kirk saved the game. Thank you all for coming to another Goofy Pop Lock. See you all in the next episode.